Hello everyone and happy Saturday. So today guys, I'm back on with the newest addition to my collection, which is this handsome guy. Yes. What I want to do today is I want to change him into his first outfit change, and I also want to reveal his name. Yes. So guys, this is 17-inch full body silicone baby Luke. The name of his sculpt is called Luke, and he was molded, he was sculpted, molded, poured into silicone by Tatyanna Burden, and he was brought to life by Rachelle Ferrell of Chelles Bootheel Nursery. Yes, so he was all painted and rooted by Rachelle. Yeah, so what I want to do today is I want to change him out of his homecoming outfit, which is really cute. This outfit is actually a three-piece set from Gerber, and it's a preemie size. Oh, it's really adorable. It's really adorable. It's like a powder blue, and it has like little bicycle trees. It's more like a forest theme, little doggies, really cute. And it came with a hat, and the hat fit him perfectly. The shirt is perfect. The pants is a little big but Rachelle found a way to adjust the pants a little. Yes, so I'm gonna change him out of this. And guys, I do want to mention that he actually have a twin. I don't know if you guys realize that I also have by Tatyanna, I also have her sculpt Leo. Leo is the sleeping sculpt, or the sleeping version to Luke. I don't know if you guys realize that, but when I said in my last video, or when I said in his box open video, when I said how I fell head over heels in love with this guy, stupidly head over heels. Yes, that's what I meant. I meant I tried every means possible to get as close to this sculpt as possible. After a few years, I started to realize, let's say on maybe around the third year, I started to realize, you know, this guy just may not ever come home. And so therefore I started to consider the possibility of adding his twin to my collection. And the reason being, guys, keep in mind, when I had purchased Luke #1 from his sculptor Tatyanna Burden, he was shipped directly to the artist Rachelle, so I never seen the sculpt in person. You know, so I always felt, I don't want to say deprived, but I always felt like I was missing. You know, I felt that when Luke #1 come home, he possibly was not going to be completed. And because of that, I felt like I needed a completed version of Luke in some way. Now, I agree, Leo is the sleeping version to him. He's the sleeping version, but I felt like it gave me a sense of what Luke looks like, because the sculpting is exactly the same. It's just that Leo eyes are closed and Luke eyes are open. Yeah, so that's what I had done. And not only that too, but you know, so therefore I decided to add Leo to my collection, which is, let me bring him up so you could quickly see. Now he's still dressed in his holiday in his holiday onesie. So this is Leo, and Leo is painted differently. Leo is in a Caucasian skin tone with blonde hair, and his artist is Sandra Stanley. And special thanks to Cena Dolls that allowed me to bring him home. So yeah, so I decided to bring him in my collection because I felt like, a part of me felt like Luke was just not coming home, at least not coming home completed. And when I say completed, I knew it was always a possibility that he may never finish. So anyway, let me take a break and just show you what I'm going to dress him in. So I'm gonna put him in a preemie size Huggies Pampers. I can see the light, like the lighting is not good. So that's a preemie size Pampers by Huggies. He's going to wear an undershirt, possibly this sleeveless undershirt, or maybe this snap on the side. I'm getting a glare. Yeah, probably the snap on the side. And I want to dress him in this gray long sleeve onesie with red stripes and blue trimming around the neckline, and also at the leg of the onesie, and it's long sleeve. And then he's gonna wear these socks to match. Cute little socks. Yeah. All right, I think the socks are by Lovable Friends, and you can find this on eBay or also Walmart. Yeah, and it's in I think it's 3 months, but they run really small. I think the size is 3 months. Yeah, so special thanks to Cena Dolls for allowing me to adopt Leo, which is my stylist. His name is Stylist Leo. So guys, when I had decided to add Luke number 2, I wanted a similar name. Let me go ahead and change him. I just kept talking and not changing him. This cute little Pampers, I'm gonna have to keep this. So I wanted a similar name because they're twins. They're actually twins. And guys, he is anatomically correct. So for those that may be offended by dolly parts, I'll try my best to avoid. Oh, I'm not looking, and I'm saying I'm going to try my best to avoid showing it, but I think there was a little peekaboo there. So, and guys, he is so soft. Let me tell you, he is so soft. And I think I noticed a difference in the two sculpts. Really, I think I noticed a difference. Like for some reason, Luke seems to be a little smaller. I mean, I could be wrong, but it seems that way. Yeah, so actually, guys, back to my point. I wanted to think of a similar name or not too far away. So let me just tell you the names I had in mind. Seeing that I have stylists, I thought about naming him Styles. And for some reason, I feel like Styles and Stylist, I might sometimes get the names mixed up. Okay, so I'll go ahead and put this snap on the side, this undershirt on him. Now my camera is gonna cut off now, so I'm gonna stop it here and start it over. Yes guys, so I noticed with my camera records for 10 minutes and then it cuts out. But I noticed that it was already at 9 minutes and some, so I just decided to stop it because when it stops I don't hear it. You know, it's not like the last camera. The last camera would let me know that it stopped. It would give a clicking sound. so I would know it stopped, but this camera doesn't do that, so I have to keep watching it. Yeah. All right, guys, so I had the name Styles in mind for him, and or Stallion, yeah, or Stallion. I thought Stalin and Stylus, or Stallion and Stylus. But I feel like that's like a tongue twister. So I decided against it. So I think I'm gonna stick with another name I had in mind, which is Isaiah. Yes, Isaiah. Izayaus. Isaiah. So his name, guys, is Isaiah Luke. Yes. I decided, to name him Isaiah Luke. Yes. I think that's a great name for him. Yeah, guys, let me tell you, he is so soft. When I tell you, but I notice a difference in the silicone of both he and Stylus. There's a difference. I think he is slightly smaller. I think so. I'm gonna tell you, he's floppier. He is floppier. He still have some weight to him. Stylus is heavy too. He is a one-piece paw. Like his head and neck is all one piece. Now Stylus is two pieces and his head is attached. So Tatyanna actually, I guess when she decided to paw, well, I'm guessing, I think all Lukes, the first set of Lukes were also, I'm sure, was two piece and then she attached the head. But these new babies that she just paw, they're one pieces. They're one piece paw. Yeah, but he is, guys, when I tell you he is extremely soft, I mean, he is, see? You have to support his head. He is like, let me see. You see, guys, I'm telling you, I'm still holding his head. I'm still supporting his head. He is very, very soft. Yeah, I love this new silicone paw. I do. And he's smooth. Like Stylus, I can feel texture on Stylus. Even in his head, I can feel texture in Stylus' head, which is the Leo sculpt. But which is fine. I have no issues with it, really. But with this paw, he is very, very smooth and extremely soft. He is extremely soft, guys. I don't know if she called this super soft silicone. Maybe she does. But I love his silicone. I absolutely love it. All right. So, yeah, guys. So I decided I'm going to go with the name Isaiah, which I think is still somewhat close to Stylus, like the end of the name, Stylus and Isaiah. Yeah. So back to my story now. Yes, guys, I was so stupidly in love with this sculpt that I also had created a vinyl version to look like him, which is the half point. You guys remember half point? He was my Navy Air. Navy Air was created to look like this guy. Yes, because I always felt like the Luke sculpt and half point look alike because they were both preemie size. They both had the big eyes, the sculpting with the narrow face. Yes. I was determined to have some sort of version of Luke in my collection. Yes. So yes guys, I was obsessed. I was so in love with this sculpt. Not was, is. That I just, a part of me had given up. Yes, a part of me really did. A part of me did. I will tell you, a part of me had given up on him ever coming home perfect, that is. I know he would come home one day, but I knew he would possibly never be completed. And that's why I decided to add Leo, and I decided to also make a vinyl similar to him. Yeah. But when I had heard that Tatyanna decided to pour her older sculpts, yeah, I and guys, you know, I know some of you would probably have mixed feelings about that, because I know there are some persons that have issues with, you know, when a sculpt is sold out, that an artist would bring it back. Yeah, and for investment purposes too, because the value goes up more on that sculpt if it's discontinued and you know, it doesn't come back. But I can tell you, I am so happy that she decided to pour Luke again. I am really excited, you know. And I hadn't seen any Lukes on the secondary market. I have only seen Leo. I've not seen no Luke at all on the secondary market. So I am just so thankful to both Tatyanna and to Rachel. And guys, Rachel was great in this whole process. She was really great. She just never gave up on him. She was determined to send him back home, even when I had given up, because honestly a part of me had given up. I'm just being honest, you know, I'm just being honest. A part of me had given up, but I didn't let go. I kept holding on to the fact that, you know, one day he may come home. All right guys, so let me go ahead and put his little socks on. And again, this socks is by Lovable Friends. And if you have a preemie size baby, then I would tell you go ahead and look up Lovable Friends. I think it's their 3-month size, run pretty small. It does. Yeah guys, I mean, he is home. He is home. Okay, so let me go ahead and brush his hair, and I'm at 9 minutes again. All right, I'm gonna stop and come back. Yeah, he wears a perfect preemie size. He does. He does. This is my daughter's spray bottle. It's just water. I was cuddling with him last night while hubby was asleep, holding him. I'm getting ready to travel back to Nassau tomorrow, so I'm gonna miss this guy. I was thinking about taking him back with me, but no, I don't think I'm gonna take him with me. I think like the 14-inch and smaller babies are great to travel with. But he's 17 inches. He's a little taller. He is. And now his pacifier. Just gonna use this. I put some lubricant on his pacifier. I try to be especially careful with the baby's mouth, especially after that incident I had of dashing. Yeah, I've been trying pacifiers to see what fits him best. I think this one does actually, and I think I have this in all colors actually. This is gray. This is the pacifier that I had received from Rachel with one of my Rachel babies, possibly Storian. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure this is like a preemie size. Yeah, it's pretty small. And I also have it in white. I have it in pink. Yeah. Hey, Isaiah. Hi, Isaiah. Come on. Let me bring you up so you can say hello to your aunties. Hey. Hey, and say you have beautiful light blue eyes. His eyes are light blue. Gorgeous light blue eyes. Yes. And I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I do. I love it. Now, I need to make a changing video of both boys. Hey, maybe I'll plan to do that in, maybe in another video of both boys together. Now, who do you look like? Say you look like your mommy, hey, but you have your daddy eyes. Hey, you look like your mommy. You have your mommy skin tone. You have your mommy hair, but you have your daddy eyes. And Stylist looks like his daddy. He have his daddy skin tone. He have his daddy's hair. And he have his daddy's blue eyes. Yeah, Stylist is asleep, so you guys are not able to see his eyes right now. But he have also light blue eyes. my boys, hey. Say one look like mommy and one look like daddy. Hey, all right, guys. So I want to thank you all so much for watching, and you have a super great day. Bye-bye.